What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists, and welcome to On the Bench with Pete, the hobby along, paint along series where you do stuff, put me on in the background. I'm actually doing some decal work today, and I've just finished the last of my coffee. I'll tell you about that in a sec. Oh yeah, that, because I was filming another video, see, and I wanted to get stuff done because I don't have a very big window of opportunity to do this. I've got 7 blood angels that I need to get some decals on. So they're, the blood angel insignia, basically, which I want to put on them. So yeah, I've got some micro solos. I don't think I'll need any micro set. I'll put this on after, maybe, just to see how it goes. Let's just get to the bench, shall we? And we'll talk more about it then. Okay, let's okay, here we are. This is the first one. Let's get my glasses on a minute. What I need to do first, really, I suppose, is to cut out some of the little icons. I know I don't have enough on this the sheet, as it were, but I've got loads of these sheets, so that is good. Anyway, guys, sorry it's been a long time since I did one of these. You just have to forgive me. It's been difficult, to say the least. Time has just been not easy to find, and yeah, so alright, so I've dug the emblems off of that. Now what I'm doing is I'm just going to cut these out as small as I can. And then I'm going to place them in some water. Right, okay. So this is the hobby along, paint along series that you put on in the background whilst you're hobbying or painting. I mean, you don't have to, of course. You could be sitting up in bed, can't sleep. Let's put something boring on. Let's watch Pete fart about with his models. It's good for that. Okay. And I've got these tweezers here, which I'm just going to enable me to put onto them. Oh, come on. I've got a little palette. I would say it's got a lot of water on it, but it's got a couple of splashes of water on it. So, yeah, we'll work with that, shall we? Let's get these done here. It looks like this cutting mat, it's not that it's at the end of its lifespan, but it's not the newest looking one, is it? And I like to have fairly new looking ones for the kind of the desktop that you see when you see me hobbying like this. So I've got a brand new one which I've got on my other desk there for now. Okay, and I'll explain what's been going on with the models whilst I do this. And this is just the way I do these. So I'm just doing these first 4 first. Got to get these done so I can get them off the table, you see. And then I can move on to some other stuff. Right. Okay. One more here. I'm watching Sherlock, by the way. Great series. I've seen it many, many times in the past. Just rewatching it now on Blu-ray. Season 3. There's only about 3 episodes per season, so it's not like there's a lot to watch. It doesn't take long to watch, so it's nice and quick. Okay. Right, I'm just going to empty this into the bin. Right. Now, what I've done is I've put some gloss varnish on all the guys on the shoulder pads that I want to apply the transfer to. And what I will do is I'll probably put a little bit, if I can find the right brush. I think I can see, yeah, this is probably the right brush, something like this, a size 0. I'm just going to put some water onto the shoulder pad there as well. Okay, now this is the point where I'm hoping the transfer has, yes, come off of the paper. I literally pluck this off of the palette. So I put it on, more or less, and that ain't bad actually. And just jiggle it around slightly with the brush, and then what I do is I get the kitchen towel, put my finger in it like this, and I just press down for a while, just hold it there like that a couple of times. Okay, that's good. That is good, because what I'm going to be doing is applying some micro sol on top of that with a different brush. It's a Game Master monstrous brush, but you know, you get the idea. And I'm just going to put the micro sol on top of it. And wait for it to dry, basically. And then once it's dried, you can see it there. Once that's dried and it's pulled in, the microsol will pull in the plastic. It will kind of mold it to the shape of the shoulder pad. I will then go over the top of it with a matte varnish or Lamium medium or something like that, just to seal it in and dull it down. And Bob's your uncle, basically. So that's the first one. First one with the decal on. And this got this dude with the like the salt cannon here or whatever. Yeah, so let's see here. Ooh. Okay. Gotta watch how you. Oh no. Right. See if I can save this. It folded in on itself, and I don't really want that. Yeah. It's not much of a room to be doing this with. Okay, press down on it. Don't wiggle it around or anything, just press, keep it pressed down. And then roll it off. Now what I'm going to do, more microsol on that one. Without moving it. And then just leave it to dry. That's all you can do, folks. Put the lid back on a minute. Another one here. Right, so this will be the fourth one So this is a job, obviously. I don't like doing much. I don't really like decal work. So, kind of perfect for on the bench, right? It's kind of lends itself well to that, I guess. Just gonna cough. Excuse me. Yeah, it kind of lends itself well to that. Now, I used to get away with not putting any like after solutions on product. I just used to use the medium, the varnish, to kind of seal it in, and for the most part it worked. Well, that's 3 done. As you can see, I've taken them off of the bits of paper that were holding the decals themselves. Okay. Right, so that's the 3 I've done. Although I have to say, this is going quicker than I anticipated. Right, so that's 3. Let's see if I can sort of show you here. Now you can see it's on the water here, and I'm just trying to gently pull it off of the paper like so, and then attach it to the marine. Now, bit like it used to be over there slightly. This is what I don't like about decals. They never easy. I think shoulder pads are difficult, particularly on a Space Marine. The roundedness I don't think helps. Right, so just press down on it, kind of dry that out. Right, microsole. I hope it doesn't move it around. Oh, it did a bit. Oh, no. I mean, you could, I suppose, use the microsole to move it around, but I don't really want to do that. As you can tell, guys, not really my forte, doing decals. So that's 4 done on that stage, and the 3 to go. So I have to cut out another 3. Okay. So I will cut them out from here. There we go. Look at that, look. Cut out quite well. So, in case you don't see it yet, there will be an update coming soon. If it hasn't already been up. I'm going to be starting a new series. I know what you're thinking. Oh, not another one. Yeah, I've got loads of series out there, haven't I? I do, it's true. But you could, I want to do a topic. I've always wanted to do like a topic-based video. And years ago, I used to have a series. Well, I've still got a series called Topical Tuesdays, which on a Tuesday I would take a topic relevant to the hobby and talk about it. And now, well, I haven't been able to do it on a Tuesday, so the whole Tuesday thing's kind of out the window. So that doesn't work. I suppose I could film them and upload them in advance on Tuesday, but I don't know. I just feel it needs a bit of refreshing. So I've got a new series. I haven't even got a thumbnail for it yet, but that's if I even have a thumbnail for it. I don't know. It depends how I feel. I'm going to call it Between the Battles, I think. Because I just like the idea of when people are hobbying, they're getting ready for the next battle, like on the tabletop, whether it's role-playing or board gaming or, wargaming. It doesn't matter. So either way, I think it'll be a great addition to the channel. I'm hoping to get some engagement with you guys. And I'm hoping, that we can talk about topics that are dear to our hearts, not just mine, but yours as well. So, come on. I have lost. Oh, there it is. That's not good. I've lost them. Lost a decal, so I need to cut another one out. That's a pain in the ass, isn't it? It happens. It's okay. Got loads of decals. It's fine. This isn't a video I thought I'd be making, to be perfectly truthful. Oh, so slow, so tiny, finicky. Oh, come on. Right. Now. There. We'll try again. Right, I'll just get rid of this lot again. Okay. Even this blue cutting mat I've got underneath, it's dirty now. Needs updating, but it's a big one, so it's expensive. Didn't really want to be getting another one so soon. Right, so I'll do this dude with the gun first. And I think I'll re-go over their bases once this has been done, I think. Just for to tidy up. There's a couple of places where the paint's chipped off, so I'll just re-go over them. And then, once it's all done, the whole model can be matte varnished. They don't need to be super high detail. They're a little bit weathered, but they're meant to be grim dark. So, kind of all the not fully painted, as it were, paint chipping off them, scraped off, worn off. You get the idea. I don't know if I'll be putting any decals on the other shoulder pad. That remains to be seen. Oh God. There we are. Bit of water. Right, in place, I just need to press down on it. See, this is a very boring video to watch, but not so bad doing, I suppose. More interesting for me, I think. You're just watching me put decals on badly at the end of the day. Right, so let's put some microsol on that bad boy, because that didn't go according to plan. Let's get you hopefully melted into place, sir. Adhere to the surface. Right, that's that one. Okay. 2 more to go. Okay. Right. I'm trying something new here. I'm using microsol brush. To move it round. Now I'm pressing it into place. So once you've got it where you want it, roughly, well, sometimes roughly is as good as you can hope for, but once you've got it in place, press on it, dry it out with a sheet like I'm doing here now. Sheet towel, paper towel. Okay, just wait for that. When that dries, hopefully I'll pull it right back in. Right, we're on the last one now, so I'm hoping that this will go smoothly. Yes. Let's come off. I really don't like putting decals on. Really not my favourite, you know. Okay. Oop. How can you be so off camera when the screen area is so small? It's like should be anywhere over this green cutting mat, should be on the screen, but it isn't. Pressing down, pressing down. So I won't be able to put the varnish on them today because they won't have had a chance to dry properly, but I can do the bases at least. Yeah, there we go. Then we just wait for that to dry. Oh my goodness me. So microsol. That's the one you want. Okay, wow. Wow. New bit of kitchen towel. Right, so now I'm going to come in. I'll find the neutral grey. Ah, there he is. Get a palette, such as this. Just a bit of ceramic, easy to clean, you know. Was actually a coaster. Just giving it a bit of a shake. And then what I'm going to do is pop some of this neutral grey on here, like so. Tiny bit of water, negligible. And then redo the bases. There we go. Pretty sure it was neutral grey before that we used. If not, it is now. It's neutral, so neutral grey. Great. All that remains to him then is some matte varnish. These are, at the end of the day, these are game board pieces. Yeah, I did want to do them slightly higher than tabletop, which I think I've done. I think these are more than, you know, your average board gamer would do, because they'd say to themselves, "Well, that's just a board game." Is it worth it? For me, I think it is. Just put a little bit more effort, time into it. There we go. So that's two down. On to the chappie with the big cannon. Believe it or not, we're at 27 minutes here already. So, decals. I'm not sure if I've done a on the bench, or certainly not on the beach, I don't think, before with decals. I might be wrong, but I don't think I have. I mean, it's possible. I've done so many now that I lose count. And that's a nice thing to be able to say. I've got so many paint along videos that I lose count. Paint along videos, they are my favourite type of video to make and my favourite type of video to watch when it comes to the hobby. The reason is, I just love watching them when I can't hobby myself. And I like making them because I get to make a video for YouTube and I get to do some hobby as well. If I get these out of the way, and then I clear the way for some other good stuff. And I can always come back to this. Don't forget, this is all prep for my retirement, and that's not here yet. But it's one less thing I will have to do when I retire. I think to myself, we'll play some Space Crusade, but I haven't got the right old-fashioned Space Marines. They're not painted, but now I can say, well, yeah, actually, you've painted your Blood Angels. They're done. If you want to play another faction, you may have to whip the paint out, but, you know, I might have come back to it. But I don't know, I've done the Ultramarines by then or whatever. You know? Yeah, for the most part, these are pretty good shape, the bases. And here we go, last one now. This is good news. Get these done. I'm close to finishing part 3 of my Minkalesque tutorial as well, so I'll get that done. I'm still in two minds as to what the best format for doing these is for tutorials. I think this is probably as good as any, this sort of camera setup. I just like trying new things, you know. It's always been my way. There. Whilst I'm here, I'm just going to look at the old other ones. What you could do with a touch up on their bases. Okay, and this dude. Yeah, this is good. So I've got to find a series to watch after Sherlock, because although I know I've watched Sherlock before, you know, I just like going through it again. Sometimes you miss things as well, and you go, oh, I don't remember that, or whatever. So that's why it's good for me to go and watch things again. But I don't know what I'm going to watch after. I'm not sure. Maybe Stranger Things, because I'll have to start watching that from the beginning. Because it's been so long, I can't remember what the heck's happened, and just as well start again. Okay. Okay, right. The only paint I've put to a model in about a month is primer. Do you know what? There. Actually, I'm going to do the androids as well. The bases might need just a tad more. Neutral grey. Okay. Yeah. Androids they used to be called before they called them Necrons. It's kind of funny, really. Everybody knows what you mean when you say androids for Space Hulk. Oh, you mean the Necrons? Yeah, that is what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. So I get these cleaned up and ready off the bench, ready to play. Pretty exciting. Neutral grey. It's very boring paint to paint. It is literally what it says, neutral. And it's grey. But tidies things up, I'll give you that. And it's great for non-metallic metals, I'll tell you that. It is great for that. I'm probably going to be using or painting some of my Marvel Crisis Protocol miniatures with a non-metallic metal effect. Probably Ultron I'll start doing that with, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Now the last one. The last android. I really haven't got much else that I can be doing this video. But it's good I'm getting this done. You know. Get this stage done. It's a stage I don't have to repeat then. And that makes me feel awesome, you know. Right. There we go. Right, so it's now changed. I have actually applied grey to the repertoire of paints used on anything in the last month. Right, so I am going to cut back to me. Now, I'm sorry that it's a shorter video than usual for a paint along. I like to do about an hour, but this one is considerably shorter. But I've been so out of practice with it and so not used to doing it that I guess I didn't prepare very well for it. But hopefully in the future that will change. It's the first paint along video I've done in over a month, I think. It feels like longer because we had Christmas and all that, you know, to kind of get out of the way. But so hopefully I can get this on my my laptop now and get it edited, etc., rendered, ready for next Friday. And yeah, because I like to put them out on Fridays. I don't know, end of the week. I feel good end of the week, so I like to put them out on a Friday. And hopefully other people are feeling good about finishing the week, maybe getting a bit of hobby time in, and yeah, you know, all is good with the world. So that's why I do that. Like, I'm losing the light here now. What time is it? It's not bad. It's 4:30 now, and it's still a little bit light, which means the winter is dwindling finally, and we'll get to the on the beaches then, won't we, in the summer, so that will be good. Anyway, guys, like I say, sorry it was a shorter one, but still want something you can put on in the background and watch, or listen to me ramble on about nonsense about decals. But decals, yeah, Blood Angel decals, Space Crusade and Androids. Okay, thanks for watching then. I will see you on another video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, because that helps motivate me as well to do more of this type of video. So see you on another one. Bye for now. Bye bye.